Hi everyone, it's Tess from teachwithtess.com, and on my channel you will find out everything you need to know about Wales English, teaching ESL online, and of course working from home. If you find this video and content of value, please don't forget don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, because then you'll be updated on my weekly content. Don't forget to check out my website teachwithtess.com. You can find me there with a load of information that you'll hopefully find useful, and of course follow me on Instagram, teachwithtess1. So what are we talking about today? Well, as a teacher you will without doubt have found the need for a great worksheet. Sometimes they're just the best thing and super simple, and whether you're in a bricks and mortar classroom or you're teaching online, they can be absolute godsends for how to make them interesting and nice to look at. Right, well, I'm going to talk through how to make worksheets using canva.com. I use Canva a lot. I use it for all my thumbnails that I do for my videos. I use it for all my homework stickers. I've made a video on that, so please check it out. I use it for flyers, for guides that I make. Canva's my friend. I like Canva. Anyway, I'm going to show you a really simple way of making some great worksheets, and you can customize them to exactly what you want. So without further ado, here we go. Right, so let's get going. Now, here we are, canva.com. So for those who have done the homework or watched the homework stickers video, you'll be familiar with this. But Canva is a place that I absolutely love and spend a long time in. Do we say we spend a long time in a website? Probably not. On it, looking at it, using it. It's a fantastic piece of kit. It's really, really good. Now, I'm going to talk about the free things that you can do, because there is a paying version of Canva and there's a free version. I use the paid version because of the amount because it's worth doing for me. But for the majority of people, certainly at the beginning, you absolutely don't need to have the pro version. So I'm going to show you how to make a worksheet. Now, I do these quite a lot. So you go into templates, you can see the amount. So, Instagram, everything in the kitchen sink. Now I'm going to go into education. Whoop, where's it gone? Here, education, and go down to worksheet. So let's click on that. And you will see that there are a load of different types of worksheet. You can see here that they can, you've got maths templates, English templates, humanities templates, and you can also sort it by color. What sort of color do you want your templates? Black and white, or mainly black and white, or just every single color of the world in the world, and then it'll be clear all. So clear that one. I'm going to keep it as it is. So I'm going to show you all these lovely little ones. I'm going to choose English actually, because I am looking for an English one. So let's have a look. Scroll down, scroll down. Now I wanted to do something today with some of my higher level students, and oh, look what I found. Parts of speech is something that we're doing. So let's have a look at this, and I'll show you how to edit it. Now, oh, hold on, let me go back, because this is quite important. As you see there, you see up at the top, it says free. You see here. Now that's really important to know, because some of them, as I said, some of them can be paying, but this one I wanted to show you, it is free. So let's have a go. We open it up. Now I'm going to enlarge it. So you see at the bottom, you can look at the different, I'm going to put 75% just so you can see what it's like. Now, is that how you want your worksheet? Maybe, maybe not. Now, I'm going to keep the same heading, but I don't really like that. It's a bit harsh. So let's have a look and see if I can find a nicer. Oh, let's see. Summer's quite a nice one. Make it a bit bigger. That's 64. Parts of speech. Do I want it as black? Possibly, possibly. Now, do I want this as a picture on my worksheet? Don't know. Not that interesting. Let's go to elements. Now, in elements, you have a ton of stuff. I love elements. I use them in my YouTube videos a lot. You see, you've got everything down there, so much stuff. Now I'm going to come up to the top, And I'm going to go into featured. Let's see what they've got in here. So we've got all sorts. I just want something quite fun. I definitely don't want that. I think it's a bit boring. Ooh, should we have a cactus? That one's free. You can see it says free. These are free. Most of these are free, which is great. So maybe is that what I want? Potentially. Oh, maybe a Christmas tree, because it's going to be a Christmas tree. Actually, that's a good point. Let's do a Christmas tree, because I do want to do this before Christmas. So I'm going to stick Christmas in, and oh look, all of these elements come up. Now, when you hover over them, there you go. That hat is pro, you see? So that means that you have to have a paid account to use that image. Otherwise you can't. That one's free, so are those. Oh no, that's pro, that's pro, that's pro, that's pro. But you've got a nice Christmas tree. Hop, in goes my Christmas tree. And in fact, I think I'm going to call it Christmas parts of speech. Parts of speech, Christmas version. Okay. So there we go. Now you can shrink. What's nice about Canva, you can shrink, you see, the actual font just by moving this box. You don't have to go and copy it and then change it. You can just shift it around, and you can see you can move things all over the place. And it lines up to show you when it's bang on. So there we go. I've changed that. I've put a nice little Christmas tree because I think that's nice to have. And then list your spelling words under the correct heading. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want, but I'm going to change that. I don't want the spelling words, I want them to. So list relevant words from Charlotte's web below. Right, so they know what they've done because we've been doing this in class. So what I can do as an online teacher, you see, I will download this. So I'm going to show you what to do now. That was super simple. You can download it, and then you can screen share. At least that's what we do. But if you're working in a school, you obviously just print it up. Now, this is a fairly simple version, but I want to show you some of the other things that you can do. I'm going to keep that there. Some of the other things you can do with Canva while I'm on this. So you've seen how to search for things in Elements, which is fantastic. Now, if you want to upload an image, let's say you want to put your own image in here. Here you go, me and my kids, me and my fluffy bear, or whatever. This was for the video that I made all about different websites and game for teachers. So, you know, you could maybe want this cat up there. So you just drag it in. It's brilliant. So there you go. I'm going to have it's going to be a pink cat worksheet, for instance. But I don't want that. You can add photographs from them, from the actual site. Now, a lot of these are pro, to be honest, as you can see, just running through. There are, I've actually never used these. I always upload my own. Text is here, so you can either, if you wanted to add something quite funky, then you could do that. You can scroll down and find something that you think is quite fun. You could, you know, let's put that in. There you go. You could put sail in, and that would be, ooh, is that free one though? Yep, that one's free. So you could put that in there. You can see how it comes out, and then you just shrink it down. And you could put, oh, let's see. So that's going to go like that. There we go. So if you wanted, you could have that up there instead of this. You can just use it in every way you could imagine. You have your different styles. So if you wanted to have to make your own template, you could click on things like this and it will change. Look, woohoo! How cool's this? Actually, that's quite nice. I like that. I think I might have to keep it like that. It's very Christmassy. So you can see, you can play around with it. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, that clashes horribly with the tree, etc. Oh, what's this one? Barlow Thin. Different type of font that comes out. Don't like that as much. I quite like this one, wherever it was. This one here. I thought that was really nice. So you can see, and even when you've done that, you can just move this around, put it as you wish. And as I said, you can screen share it and they can write in the box on the screen, or you can write for them. I use Epic Pen when I'm working screen sharing with Wales English, because it means I can write, because the kids can't write on a screen, a shared document. If you wanted to go back, it automatically shares everything. So you can then go back to the home page if you want, and it will come up. You see, it will show me my bits and bobs here that I've just done. If you want to make another one, let's go back, worksheet again. You know, you could do a maths one if you want. Oh, look, candy jars, that's really cool. So, you know, if you wanted to have, you know, you could use it for all sorts of things. You know, if you were teaching, I don't know, if you were teaching numbers in English, you could use, you know, for ESL, you could actually use it as a counting thing. So that's quite nice. Shapes, again, that's quite cool. You could potentially, is that one a free one? Let me double check, because I'm only showing you free ones. Hold on. Is that free? I think it is. It doesn't say it's not. So again, oh, that's right, you need to click on it first. There we go. So here we have that. So I could potentially use this for shapes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's endless. Animals, you could count with cats and dogs. These different, you know, these are obviously maths, but you could sort of adapt them to English if you're teaching English, but anything else would do too, whatever it is. So there you go. That is my top tip on how to make cool worksheets. Go into Canva and spend time there. There you go. Here we are. This is my one. Love that. You can download it. When you do that, you go here to the arrow and it says, it suggests PDF. Now, if ever you didn't want a PDF, you wanted something else, you click on it and you can see, you can either have a PNG, JPEG, etc. If you animate things, which you can do, you can get MP4. So I'm going to go, oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to stay as a PDF. That's great. Download. And that's it. Simple as that. I've got it on my phone. Ta-da! There we go. My super duper worksheet, and it took a very short amount of time. So I hope that's helpful for you on my creaky chair. I hope that's useful for you and that you can go off and explore Canva. I'd really recommend it. Go and see what you need. You'll find everything you could possibly dream of there. And as I said, the majority of it is free, so you don't need to pay for it. So I hope it was helpful. Please, as always, leave comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to make a video on, and I'll make sure I try, don't promise, but I will try. And I'll try my best to do something which will be helpful and useful for you. So thanks very much for popping by, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.